Just as the man suspected, a figure in purple had already incapacitated the guards. At the same time, he recognized the identity of the man in black. The two were Hao Angsheng and the martial arts master Retsukayo. Both had come for one reason: the primitive man, Pickle. They sought to test their martial arts against this prehistoric legend. However, Hao Angsheng insisted that he should be the first to challenge him, as he was the first to arrive at the scene. The words had barely left his lips when the stone dinosaur in the prison began to tremble. His scarred face suddenly emerged from within simultaneously. Jack, who had been lurking in Pickle's drinking pool, finally revealed himself. Goki Shibukawa crawled out from under the bed while the karate genius Katsumi Orochi stepped out from the walls alongside Kaioyaku hanging from the ceiling. In an instant, elite masters from all over had converged upon the prison. All of them were itching for a chance to fight Pickle. Yet Pickle completely ignored these top-tier warriors. He remained tucked away in his tree, hollow fast asleep. The gathered masters immediately felt a wave of humiliation. Enraged, Jack delivered a powerful kick to the hollow tree. The violent vibration finally jolted the ancient beast awake.
You know, yes. When the strongest creature on earth, Yujiro Hanma, arrived, the other martial artists were reduced to mere background players.
Only Katsumi Orochi stepped forward, acting as the provocateur, but he was instantly met with Yujiro's biting ridicule. To Yujiro, he was just a green brat whose only goal here was to show off in front of his father, knowing that if things went south, his father would step in to save him immediately. Exposed and fuming with inward rage, the humiliated Katsumi had no choice but to bite the bullet and attack Yujiro. But not only did every single one of his strikes miss, but Yujiro even managed to snatch the shoelaces right off his feet in an instant. He realized that the joke was on him. Yujiro didn't care for his games with the casual flick. He whipped the laces across the man's face, then strode instantly to the gate. Saying this, Hao Angsheng sycophantically pulled out the keys, only to be met with a cold idiot, as the strongest creature on earth, a mere pane of tempered glass, could never hope to stand in his way. Coming face to face with Pickle, Yujiro's blood boiled with an even greater urge to fight. The T-Rex was once the most powerful creature in the world, yet this man had treated them as mere prey. Pickle's courage and strength had earned the ogre's respect. As their fists collided, a clash of raw, overwhelming power began. The sheer force Yujiro displayed reminded Pickle of the T-Rex, sending a surge of wild excitement through him. Instinctively, the power in Pickle's fist intensified. For a moment, even Yujiro was being pushed back. Refusing to be outdone, he immediately unleashed his technique. Devastating blow sent Pickle crashing down, dazed and confused. Pickle moved to continue the fight, but his simple act of rising instantly captured the gaze of every fighter present. In modern civilization, no one could move with such primal fluid grace. The sight left them all itching for a chance to challenge him, but a sudden shout of cease cut through the tension, as the entire base was revealed to be surrounded by the military. As Yujiro opened the gate, an officer rushed toward him, offering a sharp salute and a formal apology. He pleaded with Yujiro to spare Pickle. He is a cultural treasure for all humanity, a living world heritage. He dropped to his knees, begging for compliance. Seeing the officer's sincerity, Yujiro had no choice but to grant him this favor. But in exchange, he requested the army release the 8 martial artists inside. After all, they didn't come here to cause mindless destruction. Hearing this, the officer agreed without hesitation. And so what could have been the world's most notorious nighttime invasion came to a peaceful conclusion in this manner. Or so I thought.